The aggressor and the effective aggressor.
Welcome back to Box Size View, man. Shout out to Pryoxis. Pryoxis, y'all already know him. If y'all following me, subscribe to me. He's probably one of the biggest creators over here on Undisputed, just in combat sports gaming period, man. Hey, shout out to bro, man. Shout out to bro for the opportunity. I appreciate it, brother. Shout out to JMMA as well. You already know, brother. Let's get it, bro. And shout out to the prize fighters, bro. I'll put all y'all names down in the description. You already know. Some of the coldest in the game, man. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats. It's so hot.
So there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, so you're sweating and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That jab misses. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, on to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hand. What you've just been doing because you've won that hand. It's down.
Beautiful counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Good fight.
Crawford, and here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first
Throw
big
some
shot?
feints, mix them
Got
up.
all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Punch, counter punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. Not a lot of defense here at all. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punch. Punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Yeah. I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a counter shot.
Jab. Good body work, bro. Ink.
Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch.
Backstep fit, mix up the motion of the ocean.
All over the place in this one. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The courage on display here is incredible.
What the hell was that, brother?
Swing and a miss with that hook. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Ooh.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. There's the bell for round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. There's the bell to start round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nice defense on that hook. Good job stopping that uppercut. deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Beautiful counter shot.
Uppercut. Heavies.
Both men step back for just a moment. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got.
I ain't backing down, buddy.
More than happy.
Come on. I ain't back.
Do you believe this? I want to think of holding on here for a minute.
50-50s, huh?
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Ooh, let's go. Let's go.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Let's go, buddy. Lay it out on the line, brother. Ooh.
No surprise.
GG's, bro. Respect. Shout out to Pryoxis for the opportunity. Great fight. I hope it makes it official, bro. Like, bro's not a cheeser. That boy Box ain't a cheeser, man. Got to put some respect on the name, cuz on the section. But shout out to bro for giving me the Pryoxis for giving me the opportunity. Shout out to all the prize fighters, cuz I got a lot more coming. So hopefully I can put on a good display for the team. Shout out to prize fighters. Blessings. Yes, sir. Bless up.